इधर मोबाइल देख।
ऑल राइट, सो 26 पहली बार खेलूंगा मैं। क्रिकेट 19, क्रिकेट 22, क्रिकेट 24, इन दोनों तीनों गेम्स पे मैंने हजारों आवर्स स्पेंड किए हैं। आई लव दिस गेम। क्रिकेट मेरे दिल के बहुत करीब है और उसका सिमुलेशन गेम आई ऑलवेज वांटेड टू प्ले। बिगेंट इज द ओनली डेवलपर जो सीरियसली PS5 कंप्यूटर के लिए, Xbox के लिए गेम्स बना रहे हैं। एंड आई लव देयर गेम्स। उनके गेम्स में कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं बट और कोई बना नहीं रहा, एंड वॉट एवर दे ऑफरिंग इट्स प्रीटी डिसेंट। बट मजा तो आता है खेलने में ग्लिचेस के बावजूद। बहुत महीनों से मेरा PS5 बंद था, बट तो पता लगा कि 26 लॉन्च हो रहा है। मैंने वापस ऑन किया, PS पे सब्सक्रिप्शन लिया, ये गेम खरीदा। एक्साइटेड फॉर दिस, लेट्स सी व्हाट्स इन स्टोर। स्टार्टिंग विद कंट्रोल्स, आई लव क्लासिक कंट्रोल्स। रियलिस्टिक होते हैं भाई। बैटिंग में आपको फुट मूवमेंट भी करना होता है और शॉट प्लेसमेंट भी करना होता है एट द सेम टाइम। आई लव दिस। What's this? Silver Foundation reward. Thanks for playing 24 and 14. Okay. We would like to reward you with the following items till 26. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Ashes. Test 1. Australia 1. Oh, उसमें results भी आ रहे हैं भाई. Australia 1 by 8 wickets. Wow. Really? So if I play now, I get to play from Test 2. तो वाला साइड शो में कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकता क्या? फीचर्ड जो है, ठीक है। क्या करें, कैसे स्टार्ट करें? लेट्स स्टार्ट। एशियन से शुरुआत करें। पहले टीम्स वगैरह देखते हैं अकेडमी में जाके। कैसे देखते हैं सारे टीम्स? भूल गया हूँ क्या? प्ले नाउ टीम फिर चेंज आई गेस। IT20 लीग, आई फील इज IT20 लीग। ओके, ऑस्ट्रेलिया and England, India not lessons, Pakistan is lessons, South Africa not, New Zealand is, Sri Lanka not, West Indies is Zimbabwe, I guess no, Englishman Cricket Island is, Afghanistan is, wow, good, Scotland, Big Bash League तो पूरा ही है, डोमेस्टिक भी होगा ही पूरा। 300 है, इंडिया डोमेस्टिक, इंडियन T20 लीग, ऑल एक्सेप्ट बेंगलोर। ओके, टीम डाउनलोड करते हैं अकेडमी में जाके, सर्च कम्युनिटी आएगा। इंडिया, 361, 370, 14, 95. So click download it and replace with best. ऐसा भी कुछ होता है ना, ऐसा करके देखेंगे. Next. Afghanistan is genuine. Replace all में इसी को replace करेंगे. पहले RCT को replace करके देखते हैं. Replace with best. No teams found matching criteria. What the heck? RCB का रिटर्न आउट करना पड़ेगा. इंडिया मतलब is India options replace all क्यों आ रहा है? मुझे कोई इंडिया करना है. ग्लिच है. No teams found matching criteria. What the heck? स्टार्टिंग में ग्लिच आ रहे हैं. What would I expected? सर्च कम्युनिटी. जब मेरे को पहले शायद म्यूजिक बंद करना पड़ेगा वरना वो स्ट्राइक हो जाएगी. सेटिंग्स. settings. I hope it's okay now. पूरा जीरो करना पड़ेगा क्या? म्यूजिक भी सुनना है इनका यार, कैसा म्यूजिक है. Let's see. स्ट्राइक होगी तो होगी. What's this? Okay. India, Australia, England. India, Australia, England. HDR settings. Academy, search community, teams, India. Stars with India. 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 वही चीजें करते हैं. क्लिक डाउनलोड. हमारा जीनियस किंग 4 कोहली का, हाँ, या शुभमन गिल का. बीसीसीआई लोगो. डन. घंटे बजे टन टन. स्कूल की घंटे बजती हैं. और आरसीबी और चाहिए. रॉयल चैलेंजर्स. RCB. This is 41. Was I wanted to. Let's go with this. एम चिन्नास्वामी स्टेडियम भी आ गया है. Good. Let's start with the Ashes, man. Play now option. The Ashes. 2025 men's Ashes. Yes. Plays Australia, plays England. Plays top player. Let's play Australia. Okay. This is test 1 or test 2. This is, I don't know, 21, 25 November. This is test 1. Okay. Test 1 skip करें. Test पे जाएं सीधा. ट्रेनिंग करेंगे ये. बहुत बैट लग रहा है. बैट भी होता है क्या करना भाई. ओके. अरे गई तू. ये लोग की ट्रेनिंग भाई. कैसे मारता भाई. स्ट्रेट ड्राइव. ओके. ए खुद ही उसमें बढ़ गया भाई. बॉलिंग बॉल काउंट कर दी. बहुत ही है. ग्लिच पे ग्लिच. टीम कॉन्फिडेंस डाउन. ओके. टीम सिलेक्शन. वेज मिच स्टार्क है ना. पैट कमिंस नहीं है. जोश हेजलवुड था क्या. आई डोंट. नहीं. स्कॉट बॉलन था. स्टार्क था. हेजलवुड बोलते हैं. कैप्टन स्टीव स्मिथ. बैक 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 बैक. व्हाट द हेक. क्या क्या कैसे सब कुछ करना पड़ेगा क्या. Okay, let's try this time. Okay, same thing. Practice. Only there. Silver point level. अब फिर से बढ़ जाएगा ये, बॉल काउंट हो जाएगी, देखना। अब देख, बॉल काउंट हो, क्या कर रहे हो बिग एंड? एशेस पे आप फोकस करते हो तो कम से कम उसको तो ग्लिच पे रखो। Come on, big hand, you focus on ashes. Please make that at least glitch free. बैटिंग वाली फील होगी, ये चांस बचा है। इक्वली रहा, चलो। टीम सिलेक्शन, Pat Cummins was not there. Is Mishmash did, yeah, I don't remember. Steve Smith was the captain. How to change the captain? How do I change the captain? I can't. Set captain, अच्छा यहाँ से होता है क्या? Okay. Our options are set wicket keeper, set opening bowler. That's okay. Press conference. Okay, looks interesting. The last session ended with a draw, ultimately leading Australia to the Ashes. Our lost to in the series that we history says we play better at home. So I'm confident yes. Yes. England, the matches were tight and everything. I must say, at home we should have a bit of no excuses. We hope we can bring an attacking spirit and get some momentum early, but it could be a worrying sign that things are starting to turn. No, first one. Next, back home to the series, we feel a bit of pressure to. Pressure is high, but this is the stuff you dream of as a kid. Just replay Australia in the Ashes and bring home the cup. Let's go love it. Which is that, but we have all prepared well. Just got to stick to what we train and things should work out. Yeah, we've done a lot of our work. I think a bit difficult over the team, but there is a lot of build up to this. She's always last 6 months. What is the team? Well, the Ashes series will always have a bit build up. That's what makes them special. I think we have put the best as well. I think we have done enough to be the team. फॉलोइंग नीड्स लिखा है, मेरे को दिख नहीं रहा अपने कैमरे। West Indies tour. थोड़ी देर कैमरा बंद कर रहा हूँ। The West Indies tour earlier in this year, everyone says, but the way it was written, as the best hमारे observation and would have left some more here. Each other the last one also. Okay. Tell us about the emotions coming into the Ashes. Are you more excited for the Ashes match? I never feel nice when I get all just mostly one. Yeah, a little bit of nervous coming in, but I felt like we got a really good spot. We put in the hard work leading to the Ashes, so we actually to see the hard work pay off. I don't know, actually. Everyone loves to see a high-scoring game. Do you expect we will see some big scores from each of our battles? Maybe I can't for sure. I think we'll score well as a squad overall, but maybe not so much when it comes to big individual contributors. We always aim to score big, and yes, I expect we will see a couple of the batters get some big scores, but not at the expense of the squad's runs. Yes, of course, we believe in sharing a load amongst the squad, and each one of us is more than capable of big scores. Okay. Score 850 is objective. Okay. 850 in this test match. Plus 8 press conference bonus. Match. Australia, of course. Match settings. Match difficulty custom. Easiest. It was set to custom, but there is no custom. Okay. Let's not change anything here. Start the match. National anthems.
Morning everyone, welcome to our broadcast of the first day of this NRMA Insurance Ashes series here in Perth. I'm David Gower, and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell, who has a bit more information for us on the pitch. Morning, Alison.
Good morning, David. The surface is a grassy one and there's some moisture in it. The dry patches can provide some spin, and those areas might expand by about day 3. We can expect the seamers to have a go first, and then the spinners. All sets. First ball of the Ashes.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
This is the fun of this. All the glitches, the realistic feel of the game.
played and missed.
Yeah.
Wow, that missed a lot. Went for the drive, but no connection. No. Terrible shot. Going with pace now.
Usman Khawaja, the Australian veteran out in the middle, has a career average of nearly 44. He's had a terrific career. He was a bit scratchy in the Caribbean earlier in the year on some tough pitches. Did make a career high score earlier in the year against Sri Lanka. They want to get Australia off to a great start.
No ball has touched the bat so far. In this moment.
Misses everything.
Short choice, back foot. He's not a shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
I forgot the controls. Defensive shots are too.
No shot offered.
Runs, both extra. Also, the bat. Oh no! Could have been run out. Saved. Good shot. No. Yes, it is a run. Finally, first one of the bat.
Early call. Easy single
Australia.
in the end.
Australia are now on 3 for none.
Top quality bowling, close to the off stump.
Good. What? How do you improve the footwork here? Yes, improve the footwork. No.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
Can be a 3. It's a big ground. Oh. Closer than I thought.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. It's the outside edge.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Patrons are reminded that entry onto the oval during the match is strictly prohibited.
On the wicket mark. What? Yeah, you straight. No, what? That was so many questions. Batting is tough.
Drives it, complete miss.
Getting runs of extra. So
thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just
leave button. Okay, close button. Yes.
need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Pads that away. Everyone's gone up. Really confident speed.
Leave, but luckily it was between them on that side. It was not out.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge.
AI is legendary, right? Yes.
Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball.
Straight to the fielder. भाई वहाँ पे नहीं था अभी एकदम से लगा दिया. I was thinking नहीं. To the cap, run, what the heck?
Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close. Nice shot, runs possible.
And we have to don't take this risk. Could have been out. Shot at.
Gets the boundary, should get at least a couple.
Be a 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that.
Yes,
beautiful
the replay
shot.
of the first one. Ah. It's in good now. How do I change this?
No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
What am I wrong? Oh, Brad said that. Brad comes at me. Hardest 100 test.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Ended the over. Australia are now 31 for none.
Went for the drive, but missed.
R2 पहले से दबाना तब जाके वो डिफेंड करेगा।
Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, and the batter was up to it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Excellent crowd this morning, a lovely atmosphere to go with the occasion. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Wood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now.
Oh no, it's not that shot. Not that shot. बच गया भाई बॉलिंग में से। अबे गिरना था उसे।
End of the over. The batting team are now on 39 for none.
पहले डिफेंड करने जा रहा था, फिर उनको रेड बॉल दिखी। The shot was eventually too late.
Nicely played, runs one.
This will kill him.
Atkinson collects. Nice shot by the batsman.
उन्हें की तरफ आ गए भाई बैट्समैन। What the heck? No. Come on. क्या करूँ मैं? Exit. Yes, for now. एक ऐसे मैच खेलते हैं T20। RCB तो नहीं है। तो फिर वहाँ पर वो क्यों दिखा रहा है? BC देख के मेरे हो गया RCB का I don't see it.
Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They'll want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
Well played, could be a quick single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Brilliant diving stop. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one. A bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Finds the edge. End of the over.
7 की आवाज आ रही गणपति पर कम हो रहा है
7 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field.
151 first one.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. No, no, no. Terrible shot. They'll get at least one here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
What is it? So why stepping with him? Tap back, yes.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Into the second over, the Royals are now 14 for none.
Left the wide delivery alone. No shot offered again.
Too full and got what it deserved.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. This could be out. That's gone down. Worked away. That's a nice single. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Shot, should be runs here. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Royals, 27 for none.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Edge, but it drops safely. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That was a half chance there. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of another disappointing over. Pandya has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from the key bowler.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Samson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Driven through cover. Just the one. Straight to the fielder.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot. Samson left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Oh, great shot. Not going to beat the fielder. Massive chance. It's gone down. What a chance.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
They'll get at least one here. On target there with that throw despite the distance. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Rana, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. They scamper through for a single. Good running. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. End of the over, 3 off it. The Royals, 56 for 2. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Left the wide delivery alone. Some adjustments to the field.
Massive outside edge.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, that's just too full. Sampson makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather. And left alone again. Through to the keeper again.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. This could be trouble. Jacks sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Shot, should be runs here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well played, could be a quick single. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. Left alone by the batter. Shoulders arms again.
Mumbai will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Dropped. What a let-off.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh my, that's racing away. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Wow, that's missed the lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? They'll get at least 1 here. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sampson has plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive chance. Good catch. Out.
Parag out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
He runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front. Foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Parag with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the 10th over. The Royals are now on 98 for 4.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of another disappointing over. Pandya has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Super shot, that. Pandya with a huge appeal. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be forward.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Incredible. What a grab.
Right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Nicely played. Runs one. They'll get at least one here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence has been really growing.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shot. Should be runs here. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a solid shot.
Durrell with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the 14th over. The Royals are now 128 for 5.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 15th over. The Royals are now on 145 for 5.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Nicely played. Driven through cover, just the one. Over the Royals, 161 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Going with spin now. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Super shot that. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Well-directed throwback.
The 17th over. The batting team are now 170 for 5.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
They'll get at least one here. That is quite extraordinary. Hurrah, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Hurrah. Went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power. Fabulous timing too.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. I feel like it might not be over just yet.
Bumrah back on now.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. There could be a couple if they hustle.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Big edge, where's that going? Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Brilliant diving stop. And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have been set a target of 236 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get... the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And gone, caught in the slips.
Bairstow, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Missed the lot. Nicely played.
Into the first over, Mumbai.
Deshpande, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged it. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
Deshpande with a huge appeal. The crowd is electric right now. Deshpande straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Jacks looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. End of the over. Mumbai 7 for 3.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Bowled. What a way to start the over.
Vermaat, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Hit that hard and fast.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
At least one here. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the third over. Mumbai are now 15 for 5.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Huge edge. This should be close.
End of the fourth over. Mumbai are now 20 for 5.
Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Poor shot, really lucky. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Big over, a lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches. The Royals are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Deshpande back into the attack. Nicely played. Runs 1. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long to 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
There'll be runs here. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Oh boy, it just didn't stick.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
It's delivery. He just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. At least one on offer. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well played. Could be a quick single. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Patrick Ball, what kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Handle gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Massive outside edge.
End of the ninth over. One wide, now 65 for 7. Change of ball with the fast bowler comes in.
How will the bowler respond?
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. They've gone up here. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Incredible. What a grab.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Shot, should be runs here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, great ball. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the 11th over. One wide, now on 79 for 8.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Bumrah, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Edged. That's a solid shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.